Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm here today with Tim Marinello of Catavolt Reading. Thanks, Tim.
Yeah.
And I'm Julie Winter. I'm running for Reading City Council, and we are going to be talking today about jobs, and not just any kind of job, but actually jobs in the tech sector. And I know that a lot of people say we can't do tech in Reading, but it's happening. And if you look at the percentages, it's 2 to 4% locally. But you were telling me that over 300 new jobs in the past decade have been developed in this sector. And the thing about tech jobs is they have a high economic output, over 3 times what a service job would have. I'm in the medical industry, but a tech job has a lot more economic output because it's bringing in outside money. The other thing about tech is we know that 70% of all jobs in California in the next 10 years are going to be in STEM. That's science, technology, engineering, and math. And so tech is beginning to affect every part of every industry, really. So Catavolt, tell me a little bit about Catavolt West Coast. I know you launched it just a couple of years ago, and it's gone from 5 to 13 employees, and it's growing. It's very exciting. So tell us what you do and why this is good for Reading.
Yeah, thank you, Julie. So I am really excited. I was approached about 2 years ago by Catavolt, and they were looking to start a West Coast operations. We specialize in creating rapid mobile applications for the enterprise.
Gotcha.
And so they're looking for sales, marketing, business development, resources, and really they, through an introduction, Reading was a perfect fit because the talent is in Reading.
Really?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, that's what people tell me, is that we can't do it because the talent's not here. So,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
So tell me about that and why these jobs are good for Reading.
Yeah, excellent. So the cool thing about Reading is we've got talent funnels that are coming from Simpson and Bethel and Shasta and Chico State. We've got all these people that want to live in Reading and they want great jobs to be able to support their families and have high quality of life.
Sure.
And the tech sector, whether it be sales, marketing, development, support, any of those kind of jobs are excellent for high caliber people. And Reading is high caliber people rich. And that's something that I found tremendous success in, and a lot of my colleagues and other people in this community have also found.
That is such good news. So for the industry that you're talking about, a lot of people have said you need to have a 4-year public university, and we don't have that in Reading. We have an extension from Chico, but you're seeing that for the arena of tech, that the industry that you're in, you don't necessarily need a 4-year degree. Is that true?
Yeah, that's definitely true. It's obviously helpful. Anytime there's a 4-year degree, it shows follow through and consistency. But these are go-to-market roles. So when tech is investing in how to build business and grow their business, they're investing in sales and marketing and additional support resources. And that's something that a quality individual, somebody with high caliber and character, and something that, what we're looking for in Reading is people that are competitive and have high capacity for each specific role. And these are roles that can be learned after education is had. And we've got folks from, Shasta College with an AA degree. We've got folks from BSSM with degrees from all over the world, actually. And it's something that you can be learned in a short period of time and see immediate success.
It's an interesting sector. We have over 50 new startups, I think,
last year.
Just in the past year, and we have Catavolt, and we have groups like Rick Sabraca with Spiritus, who over just the past few years has created over 200 jobs, and he gave me a figure of how many millions of dollars that's poured into the economy. But the potential for this sector is really flourishing. So tell me what education, what city leaders can do to make this whole industry expand. Like, how do we take what you're doing, which is so exciting, and replicate that? Here you've created 13 jobs in the past year, and what if 10 other companies did that? And then you multiply that by 100. It would completely change unemployment in our community.
It really would.
And also, you're talking about jobs that have a good starting income and can go up to 6-figure over time.
Exactly.
Which is amazing for Reading.
Yeah, these are entry-level positions in the 50 range, and with amazing upside, as you perform and mature in that field. So yeah, what we're doing is really exciting. I think that there's two ways that we need to grow this capacity of our market in Reading, and the first is city ownership. So we need the city to get behind messaging. We have really excellent case studies that no one knows about, and so they're not nobody's banging at our door because they don't know about the stories that we have to tell. So getting behind it from the EDC and City Council being more pro-business, I think that eliminating any kind of hiccups and red tape from a city perspective would be very helpful.
Being able to streamline the process of starting
creating
a
small package, easy, attractive package for new businesses to choose Reading from, where to start up, who to go to, subsidies and benefits that they can contribute with. So marketing and then support. I think that's what the city needs to own. And transform the identity that we are a great candidate for a Silicon Valley type of environment in Reading. The second is personal ownership. I mean, we're all choosing to live our days in Reading because we believe in it, we love it, and it's got tremendous benefits to all of our quality of life.
We love our quality of life. Yes.
There's so much to offer, whether just from the natural resources to the people, and so streamlining that into personal ownership. So all of us have relationships in town, out of town, and we're all job creators. So if we can have personal ownership and utilize the relationships outside of the city to bring jobs to town. I have a friend that was able to, he was doing some consulting for a company in LA, and they were starting up a sales go-to-market center in LA. In one conversation, he convinced that person to steer 50 jobs from LA to Reading and using Simpson and Shasta College and Bethel grads. And it was, it's that kind of move that will shake up the economy and we're thriving. Our go-to-market practices, at least within sales and support and marketing, are world-class. And there's something about high-quality, high-character people that are competitive and want to have a great quality of life with no commute and be in the place where they want to live.
Talking about our assets.
Yeah, exactly.
You're talking about our human assets, the talent that we have here, and then the natural beauty of the area. Why would you want to live in the Bay Area when you could live here? And so Tim is just talking about that whole thing of leveraging our assets, and this is so encouraging right now. And I want to say that we can do this. There's no reason that we can't replicate this, and we don't have to wait for a 4-year university. Other cities are doing it. I just got back from Bend, Oregon. I was there last week and meeting with their economic development people. And one of the things that Bend did, and I'm going to be presenting more about this, is they created an economic development advisory committee to the city council. So you had key leaders from business sectors, from the tech sector, construction, real estate, banking, that kind of thing, as well as some government leaders and workforce. So you had a group that had the historical knowledge of business in the community, and they could advise the city council. And that was also a place where businesses could talk about what they needed in a city. And I think that's important, that we find out what do businesses need, what can government do, because government is the soil that businesses grow in, and it's important that we provide a soil that's healthy and nourishing, and it makes it easier for businesses to grow, because jobs obviously are the lifeblood of any community. Anything else you want to say today, Tim?
I think the personal ownership, I think the future of Reading, it lies in all of our hands. That's true. We need to own it, and I think having the right view that this place is amazing, and we need to capitalize on our amazing people, our amazing surroundings. Yeah, exactly. And get the word out, because there's a lot of investment dollars that need a home, and Reading is a great future home.
Well, we're going to see if we can't make that happen.
Do it,
All right. So remember to vote for Julie Winter for City Council on November 8th, and thanks for listening.
Yeah, thanks.
Have a good day.